guys, what's up? It's Megan. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking all about my eyelash extensions, my experience with them. I asked you guys for some questions on Instagram. If you guys didn't know, I have had eyelash extensions since October. I think, yeah, it was like right around Halloween when I got them, and I have loved them. I'm so much more confident with them. I just really like them. But I know a lot of people have questions about them, how to take care of them, like what kind to get, like where to go, that kind of thing. So I thought I'd sit down and film this video for you guys. Before we get started though, I want to say thank you guys so much for 20,000 subscribers. It took me 4 years to hit 10,000, and then we doubled that in like 6 months, which is crazy to me. It makes me very happy that that many people actually like take the time to watch my videos and support my channel. So thank you guys so much for that. But yeah, that's basically all I have to say for this intro, so let's go ahead and get started. So first off, I'm just gonna cover like the basic information about my eyelashes. I texted the girl who does mine and asked her for like all the information, so that's why I'm reading off my phone. The place that I go to get them done is called the Lash Lounge in Winter Park. I love them. I also really love Winter Park, so that's really fun. I've had such an amazing experience with them. All the girls that work there are so awesome. I go to Maddie to get mine. I've actually known her for like years, so it's always really fun to like get to go in there and like hang out with all of them. So I definitely recommend the Lash Lounge in Winter Park if you guys live in the Orlando area, and I'm pretty sure they have other locations around the US. So I will link the websites to all of those down below if you guys want to check out the Lash Lounge. Like I said, love them. I'm also gonna have Maddie's Instagram linked below as well if you guys want to go and check her out. So there are 3 different types of sets that you can get at the Lash Lounge. There's the classic set, which is 64 lashes on each eye, the dramatic set, which is 75, and then the extreme, which has 90. I decided on the dramatic set, so I had the dramatic set of lashes, and they were the C curl, and they were 14 millimeters long. So that's what I did the first time that I went in, and the third time that we went in, so the second refill that I had, I switched to a D curl, and then I upped the length to 15 millimeters, which I believe is as long as you can go. I'm not positive on that. That's kind of like the evolution of my lash extensions, if that makes any sense. And all this information is listed on their website, so you can go through and decide like what you want and what works for you. And then you'll also be able to talk to whoever's going to be doing your lashes prior to doing them. I feel like I made that sound a lot more confusing than it actually is, but when you talk it through, you'll like figure out what exactly you want. As far as upkeep goes, there's really not that much to it. It comes down to basically making sure that you're using oil-free product and you're making sure that your lashes are clean. The cleaner that they are and the less oil that you use, the better off you're gonna be and the longer that they're gonna last. So the first time that I went in for a fill, I had lost so many lashes in 2 weeks, and Maddie and I were like, what the heck is happening? Because you should not lose that many. And then we realized that the liquid eyeliner that I was using is oil-based, so I actually switched to a new one. I researched some just to figure out like which ones were lash extension safe, and the one that was most recommended was the Bare Minerals Lash Domination one, and I actually love this eyeliner. Like, I like it so much better than the one that I had before. Like I said, it is water-based, so it is safe to use. And then every once in a while, I will use mascara, mainly towards the end, like right before I get a fill. And the one that I use is the Bad Gal Bang mascara. I actually didn't even have to switch my mascara for this. This one was the most recommended, and it's what I was already using, so I feel like that worked out pretty well. Up until like 3 days ago when I got my last fill, I was using the Neutrogena oil-free makeup remover, and I really liked that one. But when I went in last time, they actually recommended me this like makeup remover towelette thing. You literally just get it wet and it takes off all of your makeup. It is so freaking cool. They sell these where I get my lashes done, so that's why I bought this one, but I'm sure they sell them online somewhere, so I'll link them down below. But like I said before this, I was just using a Neutrogena one and it worked perfectly fine. And then the last product that I use to upkeep my lashes is this sealant. Ever since I started using this, my lashes have stayed in so much longer. There's so much less fallout, and it takes a lot less time to get them filled. I basically just put a thin coat of this on my lash line like every other night, and I have noticed a huge difference. Like I said, I've also had this for like 2 months and there's like barely anything on, so that is really nice. Okay, so now that I've covered all of the like general info I wanted to share with you guys, I have some questions. Like I said, I asked on my Instagram story for some. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, definitely go follow me. But I just made a little story and asked you guys to ask me any questions you had. So now I'm gonna get into those. First one is from Alexandra. She asked, are they permanent? So no, they're not permanent. I go get mine filled every 2 to 3 weeks. I try to go every 2 weeks, but every once in a while I will have to go every 3 weeks based on my schedule. You tend to lose about 20 lashes in between each fill. So say you already get them one time and like never get them filled, I feel like they would probably last around 2 months maybe until they're all gone. maybe, I don't know if I did that math right, but probably around there. If you really didn't want them, you could probably take like coconut oil or something and just rub them off and it would come right off, because oil, like I said, like breaks down the adhesive. This question that I got was from Bianca, and she asked, how do you make them look natural? Because I want them on while in school. So like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, there are so many different types of lashes. So you'll basically just work with whoever is going to be doing your lashes and decide on what set works best for you, but probably like the less lashes, the more natural they're gonna look. The next question is from Sarah, and she asked if I ever regret getting lash extensions. No, I definitely have never regretted it. I love them. Like, I never want to go back. I never want to not have lash extensions, and I've never really had an issue with the upkeep, so I definitely don't regret getting lash extensions. Avery asked, after they fall out, what condition are your lashes in? I got another question like this, basically asking like if they ruin your natural lashes, and no, they don't. I've never had a problem with it. I'm sure if you don't take care of them the right way or something like that, you might have an issue, but like I said, I've never had a problem with it. My natural lashes are normal and as healthy as they could probably be. And the last question is from Ray, and she asked, how? Ouch, I'm very confused. So basically they're just going in and individually gluing like little lashes to your current lashes, and no, it does not hurt at all. Honestly, it's so relaxing. I almost fall asleep every time. I just can't sleep on my back, so that's probably why I don't fall asleep. So no, it's not like unpleasant or anything. But yeah guys, that is basically everything you need to know about lash extensions. If you guys have any more questions, definitely comment them down below. But I think I pretty much covered everything. Like I said, I go to the Lash Lounge in Winter Park, so make sure you guys check them out if you live in the Orlando area. Also check out Maddie because she is the best. If you do decide to go to them, make sure you tell them that I sent ya. And I think that is everything. So thank you guys so much again for watching. I love you to the moon and back, and I will see you all next week with another new video. Bye guys!